I was mucking around and I messed up my controls, dude. Now, okay, wait. X needs to be jump, fire needs to be square, and special needs to be circle. So let's find that one. What was it again? X square circle, X square circle, X square circle, X square. It's just running through all the permutations. Don't even worry about it. X square circle. There we are. That should be it. I don't know why they did the controls like that, but you just sift through all of them. And I don't even know why I was touching them, man. I just touched them by mistake, and I couldn't remember what my original ones were. So I had to keep on joining the world and testing them. So let's see. We spin, and then after we spin, we can shoot. All right, everything is as it should be. Oh yeah, man. This is an interesting position to be. It's another day, man. It's another day in Cascade Utopia, or Pandemonium, however you want to call it. It's the old names. We go by the old names. The old names is Pandemonium. The new name, these guys, they're trying to like reform the kingdom into like whatever, like something people actually want to live in, some stupid shit like that. So they're calling it Cascade Utopia, which personally I think is an insult to everything I stand for. It's just what I think, and you know me, I'm usually not wrong about this kind of stuff. It's just I have very good intuition, and this jump will never not get me, man. After you miss it once, it's a mental debuff. After which you're struggling, man. After which you're struggling. You keep on trying new things, but the best thing is to just stay with the old. Stay with the old, stay with the new. This time we're gonna try get some ankhs. I've surmised two positions where free ankhs, hidden ankhs, one may say, could be hiding, and I think I'm gonna go for that kind of stuff. But they are late in the hemisphere, the troposphere. So yeah, it's no wonder if it's gonna take a while to even perceive such a possibility. So stick around and fuck around and find out later. This guy gets a little kiss from his great grandfather. And I was thinking about something, you know? Grandfathers, right? I mean, they've all got some secrets. Grandfathers, everybody knows them to be the secretive type. They're always too uncomfortable about their past lives. So they've got some secrets, basically. This guy tried to get me. He could have got me, honestly. I put myself in that kind of a position. Like, there's just some things that men shouldn't talk about, or so they think. That's right, first time up there, whatever, if I just fell off. But yeah, it was with the power of the grandfather that I've upped my game, basically. I'm the king of kings, I'm the queen of kings. It's all I'm basically better than everybody. And that's what really matters in the end. Not that I didn't pick up any coins, that doesn't matter. In the end, that doesn't matter. Whoa, 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 easy there, chomper. Trying to chomp me. Alright, we gotta make some quick work on this level. Make it go fast. It's all about the speed. Now that is some record-breaking speed, I must say myself. That's really top-notch part 3 of level 1 gameplay. Really impressive stuff, honestly. If you notice, every level has 3 parts. That one has the initial part at like the Watermelon Kingdom. Then it goes into the crystalline castles, and then you go into the caves. And even after the caves, there's a little something. Oh, dude, I pre-froze him. Pre-freezing! I forgot I didn't have the spin master, man. That's what happens, man. Personally, not even phased. What I do is usually I just don't lose any HP from now on. And on top of that, we're getting the Ankh. That's a given. Okay, so you're meant to lose HP. You're thinking, how would it be that you're meant to lose HP? Look, who's giving me HP? That's right. The floorboards skimmed me, man. The floorboards freaking skimmed me. So actually that heart, I believe, is there placed specifically so that you have more confidence to try for the Ankh. Because they're assuming that you're gonna lose HP while attempting the Ankh snatch. So obviously they played it like that. One thing I'll tell you, I've got your whole net worth in my bank vault. I don't remember the password. I don't know who hid it. I think it was in Croatia. But you know, Croatia is only a place, and I've got all your net worth somewhere in a place. I'm sorry. Sometimes a man just needs a little break. This, I mean, it's on site, dog. You know what? It would be crazy if we managed to farm the Ankhs. Like, you can just snatch up any spot you ever want. Like, there's no competition whatsoever, man. Like, that's a given. +1 Ankh on this kind of a pace. That's crazy for me. That's crazy. So this one's tough. For sure, this one's tough. This is a tough level. It goes on very long. Phase 1 is locked down at this point. But phase 3, that one, phase 2, there's still some kinks to be worked out. Phase 3, that's tough for sure. Phase 3 is tough. You know what? We'll go down here. Just grab one of those and carry on through. Then we presume a certain truth about ourselves, and we snipe the ant. Yeah, I know it's not an ant, okay, but it's not a spider either, not a real spider at least. If that, like, if you're giving me shit about that not being a spider, an ant, like, if that shit came into being, and no entomologist would definitely be like, oh, that's a spider. For sure they wouldn't, because it doesn't have the qualifying factors. Okay, sure, it looks like a spider. It has 8 legs. If it walks and talks like a duck, is it a duck? No, man, that might be a fucking quail. A water quail. Evolved to deceive you. Would you be deceived by the water walking quail? Not me, buddy. Not me, I'll tell you that much. Now this chasm has taken many lives. I'm just gonna blast him. I felt like doing that. Okay, gotta spam a little bit. Then this is your classic hop and scotch. Hop, and then the second part, of course, comes scotch. And then it slams down and you slip on through. Now the squibblers, oh dude, and you have to remember the post squibbler hegemony. Like that's the one to fear. The squibblers are actually they're a front for the post squibbler era. The least predictable platform ever made. Then the evil trampoline. This is the post-Squibbler era, man. He's gotten me too good so many times. Then we have to do the non-bounce strat, which means you walk up to them and you bounce. Brother, you bounce. Bounce no matter what. Alright. This one is somehow easier because you can just you can just clip it. Somehow that works. Now I'm very sad to bring the message that we are in distress over here. We're down 1 HP. That's not where you want to be. But I am happy to inform that it is possible to be happy. It is possible. So now I believe to get the boon of the Ankh, we need to go full speed after enter. Post enter, you full speed it. Okay, my beliefs are firmly proven wrong. But what can I do? Except literally just accept. Wow. Just wow. Impressive stuff. Really impressive stuff. Okay, you know what? Even if my beliefs were proved wrong, I still believe in them. Alright. Uh-oh. Alright, this is the bad guy, huh? And we can just go the opposite way. What a crazy play. We don't even have to measure up to that guy. Level 3 complete already. That's 11 minutes for level 3 with a death. There's gotta be some freaking respect on that front, alright? The death was there, sure. But you know, there's still some hidden ankhs here. Okay, and it's unfortunate that we are not in... I'm thinking maybe Jimbo's the guy on this one, huh? Because I was thinking the double jumper is the one because of her double jump evasion tactics for the Hatman. But maybe Jimbo is the one because he's got the underneath strat. Right, the underneath strat. But I think above all, she's got the precision that's necessary. The precision is you don't want to overstate precision in this level. I mean, you can overstate it, but you don't want to understate it. That's for certain. Like that, if it would have just been more precise, perhaps. All right, we're minimizing. Now there's gonna be a sketchy health up sometime soon. And even though it's sketchy, we've got to go for it. And just like so. Alright. Just clip him. I'm starting to believe you can't go Jimbo. You can't go Jimbo in this situation. You can't go Jimbo, man. The precision, the versatility you receive. Okay, that guy needs to go. Before I enter into his troposphere. Oh my god, he's doing boulder blocks? Alright, let's take some of that. Just die. Be squashed like an ant. Okay, then we got the barrage. We've got to study the way of the barrage. The super boost. Now there you can go down with a key. Not interested, quite frankly. Quite frankly, not interested. You lose your threat. You have lost your threat. You have no threat. Alright, baby. Now we're going down. We can get this key. That much I remember. You can also out-time them. You can straight up just out-time them. Oh, and other times when I've gone down here, I did not have the power. So that's a boon for me. A great boon. Now I had to be careful there because the incidental jump could have made me overstep my welcome, but it just so happened that it didn't. Right, you can't do a double jump on the fall, brother, but I had to check the vitality of the upwards situation. Oh man. That one's tough. Oh. What is this? Why would this be here? Sure. Now we've got to do it all. We've got to do it all with the jukes. Jukes and dukes. Psych. Like so. And we've got a couple more jukes. This one's a simple juke. Alright, it's a little bit more of a complicated juke. Just like that. And this one's pretty simple, honestly, if I do say so myself. Just gotta check for bats up there. But yeah, you can always just also even do this with a single jump. Then that one's the one that got me, and then I got again. It's like once you get hit, it's just the mental devastation that sometimes you're exposed to. The mental devastation, oh my god. This part, I know it's no joke for sure. With a minimizer, it would have been nice. Would have been nice if I'm being honest. I'm taking it slow because there's no rush. Anyways, the spiders are gonna be here. There you go. And then another spider. There you go. And then it gets tricky, brother. Let me just tell you, it gets tricky. You start thinking like, where am I? I'll tell you, man. You're somewhere you don't want to be. That's for certain. That guy's jumped on. This guy's about to be jumped on. Just like so. Then we're gonna go into the magic crystal. Oh my god, we're back in LSD zone. Just 17 minutes. Okay, we can work on that time, but 17 minutes and we're in LSD zone. Plus, there's a power here. And not just that, there's also a... Can I please? Alright, you need to take the falling route. Wait for a bubble. The anger. Just for this, I didn't even need this. It was temporary, but I thought it would be so easy. Oh man. Get out of my life. You can shoot the bubbles. That's something. There's got to be some tech to it. Yeah, that's all I wanted in the end. Almost died because of the ice power. That's what you gotta be careful about the ice power. How did I even get it on that one? Yeah. Too much confidence? I'll be the first to say it, man. I was too confident. Nobody else is gonna say it. They're gonna be like, he wasn't confident at all, actually. That was some of the least confident playing I've ever seen. But I'm telling you, no, it was quite confident. It was too confident, in fact. And you know what? Confidence doesn't always breed success. Sometimes it doesn't breed success. It's not like they tell you in the movies, be confident and be yourself. Well, if I'm confident, I'm not myself. That's what they want you to think. But it's not even about that. It's a whole different hemisphere of problems that all originate from something else. Alright, chilling. This is the most precarious situation you can ever find yourself in as a compliance modifier. Okay, now we've got the spider up there. Got the spider up here. Yanigazawa, motherfucker. Yanigazawa, motherfucker. Just die. Wow, brothers. Wow. Fame and fortune finds us all as we follow suit into despair. Me, myself, I'm more than thoroughly despaired. I have never been more willing to rip out little pieces of skin from a skin monster.